Norwood Police Department sounding the alarm after a recent slew of auto thefts. They say the most recent ones took place in the same shopping center. Annie Elming joins us with how police are trying to keep everybody safe during this busy time.
Trisha, good evening. Yeah, we're here at the Rookwood Shopping Center where Norwood police tell me they've seen 3 auto thefts here in just the last week alone. Yesterday we reported there was a auto theft here where the owner had her keys in hand and her car was locked. And Norwood police tell me when the weather gets cold, auto thefts are a crime of opportunity. Norwood Police Department taking to social media following recent car thefts. The department is encouraging drivers to lock their cars and never leave it running, even if they are just stepping inside for a moment. Norwood police adding that they believe this increase in car thefts is tied to the cold weather. I spoke with shoppers in the Rookwood Shopping Center who tell me they are being extra vigilant as they head into the store now, especially with more crowds holiday shopping.
It's very concerning, even with my car, I just kind of keep everything either like if it's a coat or a jacket, because sometimes it gets hot shopping, I'll just throw it and make sure it's not like looking like it's covering up anything. But, it is concerning.
And coming up at 6:30, we'll hear more from shoppers and why they think the Rookwood area is a higher target for thieves.
That area is always packed, and honestly, there's usually pretty nice cars in the parking lot, so I would say it's prime time target. Now, Annie, wasn't the lady that had the car broken into yesterday or stolen, it was locked, right? Didn't they have some kind of a weird device or something like that that took it over?
Yes, that is also something we're digging into. She said that she thinks it was the key fob was replicated and they were able to get into her car that way. And I talked to some other shoppers today and they said that's a concern for them as well. I actually watched a woman today when she was going into Whole Foods. She stopped, turned around, clicked her car and made sure it beeped before she went in. So everyone, I think, in this area, as you mentioned, with nicer cars are on higher alert.
I know. I mean, even if you have a junker, I get it. Nobody wants their car stolen. But what do cops say? Like, what's the proper thing that we should be doing now? Because they do have that tool and they could steal your car even if you don't have it locked.
Yeah, they're saying right now the best thing you can do is keep it parked closer to when you're going in the store. Really keep an eye on it. It's hard when you're in the store. It's kind of hard to see outside, but make sure that you're really keeping an eye on it, double checking it's locked. And they're looking into as well what they can do about some of those things where the fobs are getting cloned, but just keep it close to you, keep it locked, and really be aware of your surroundings. If something doesn't feel right, they say maybe just come back later and go shopping.
Put those packages in the trunk if you're going to, but don't let anybody see you do it. Anything.